Today is chemo day 13, and I am just trying to get some stuff together, get some projects wrapped up before the kids and I fly out to Austin. Um, Tomorrow is going to be our last day in town. Um, Definitely could use that boost of being in Texas this week, that's for sure. I'm super excited. Um, I'm starting to see the pictures come back from the Danny Cycles breast cancer awareness ride, and I have to say it's pretty cool to see so many different people from so many different backgrounds coming out to ride. I know in Stanford we had one couple where she wasn't even planning on doing the ride, and she and her husband decided on the spot to rent a bike and for her to join us. Um, but it was pretty neat, and I'm starting to see reports coming in from the other locations, including the ones in Westchester, and it kind of makes you smile. Um, Also, some people may have caught the documentary last night, or not the documentary, but the film Five on Lifetime Channel about breast cancer awareness, and it's funny because I was watching the stories, and I'm sure a lot of us who have gone through breast cancer watched it, and first we're like, "What? That doesn't happen," or "That's not entirely right." I think all of us kind of um, relate our stories to what we see as kind of the be-all end-all, forgetting that everybody's story is so different. And a matter of a year can make a huge difference between one form of treatment or one form of surgery versus another. I know on Facebook I saw some people kind of saying, "What, lumpectomies aren't outpatient um, surgeries," but it depends on the kind of lumpectomy and what you're talking about. So I didn't quite have the same kind of violent reaction to Rosario Dawson's character, and the fact that she was having an outpatient lumpectomy. And then there was the story of the stripper, which was incredibly moving, I thought. Unfortunately, my DVR cut off before the end, so I didn't get to see the last section of I guess the wrap up. So there's definitely part of that. But if I encourage any and all of you who have some kind of interest in breast cancer, or some connection to it, it's worth seeing. And yeah, there are a lot of parts of the disease and the battle that don't get covered, and a lot of subjects that don't get covered, but a lot of people reacting to that. But you missed this, and you didn't talk about that, and why not this? But the fact of the matter is, it's a movie, and they have a limited number of times, a limited number of stories, and there's editing involved, just like my blog with Lowhud. I can't cover every topic. Again, Journal News is trying to cover everything they can, and I think we just have to remember there's so many different stories and so many different things to be said, and a lot of stories will touch on those subjects and not have the opportunity to explore them. But hey, look, I'm just a woman with a computer that has a webcam, and I'm telling my story. God knows that if you feel strongly enough about something to do with breast cancer, or anything, there are venues for you to be able to talk about it, even though those of us that may be engaging in this and using media to talk about it aren't able to. So, if you're feeling left out, take action. Anyway, the day is going along smoothly. The one thing I haven't done yet is just because I have curlier hair anyway, I generally don't brush my hair, but I haven't kind of gone through it, so I don't know what today's going to bring. Um, this is what we're looking at here. So it's definitely starting to shed. Oh, this one's not good. That's a lot. This is the reality of chemo. This is what I've been trying to avoid. Fortunately for me, it only seems to be falling out from underneath my head. The thing that scares me is that No. Okay, I take that back. It's happening in it's happening in the front too. I was about to say, fortunately, it's only happening in the back, where you can't see it. Um, it's it's happening in the front too. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that. This is what I signed up to do, so I'm gonna do it. On day 13.